We've had some showers come through here recently, so let's take a look at the radar, and the rain is generally speaking on its way out. That is good news. Here we are in Festus. If you're on the Illinois side, you still got to deal with it for a little bit longer, but generally speaking, the models are in agreement with this. The rain is on its way out, and eventually we should see some clearing. Currently it is very overcast, no matter which way you look. Hopefully by tomorrow we can see some sun. Here is your local weather forecast for the St. Louis area. Now let's turn our attention to the tropics, where we find some major new developments with the latest advisory. First off, those two disturbances we don't really need to worry about. Tropical storm Gamma now potentially could be affecting the United States, and also that disturbance there could be as well, which now has a 60% chance of development. So first let's take a look at the description of that disturbance out there, because it's clearly headed towards the northern Gulf Coast, and it actually looks fairly impressive on satellite as well. A very consolidated system there. Currently has a 2-day chance of 30%, 5-day chance of 60%, so very likely that we will see a tropical depression at least out of this system eventually. So now back to Tropical Storm Gamma, where we find a very strong system actually. It came close to hurricane intensity as it slammed into the Yucatan Peninsula this morning. We actually had hurricane warnings up for parts of the peninsula, which have been discontinued, it looks like now. Tropical storm warnings and tropical storm watches are still posted for parts of the area. Now it looks like on that 5th day the storm starts to make a turn towards the north. Does it keep slamming into Mexico? Does it go to South Texas? Does it go elsewhere in the Gulf of Mexico? Who knows? Regardless of which direction it would go beyond that, if it spends that much time over the warm waters of the Gulf, it will be a hurricane, if not a major hurricane, by the time it makes landfall somewhere. So certainly not the time to put your hurricane preparation kits away yet if you're down at the Gulf Coast. Let's take a look in the Eastern Pacific, where we've also seen some interesting developments. Of course, we have Hurricane Marie. It's down to a Category 3 now, and it's over the open water, but we also have these two disturbances which we have to watch, especially that one, because if it does happen to get into the Gulf of California there, it could bring some serious impacts to Mexico and even parts of the southwestern United States. So there's Hurricane Marie, and it's just going to generally travel like that. By 11 a.m. Thursday, the storm is a remnant low, and I'm sure the final advisory on the system will be issued that day. Hurricane Marie will not impact any land masses, and the Central Pacific is quiet. This wraps up your tropical update. Please like the video down below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, follow me on Twitter and Parler, get you a t-shirt, coffee mug, or hoodie, or any other merchandise. Link for the online store is down in the description of this video. Saturday Night News is canceled, and I don't think we're going to do any more episodes for the remainder of the year. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow around the same time for another tropical update.